Hello everybody and welcome to Badminton Racket Review. We are going to test today the Kawasaki Mao18 Mark II, and I do believe the Mao is a player, an Asian player of pretty good standard. I haven't had time to check that out, but if you get time, do look it up. This chap is supposed to be very good and he designed this racket. So as always, we will go into the specification of the racket. So it is a 3U weight category racket, so the racket weighs 3U, which is 85 to 89 grams. Maximum tension is 32 pounds. Now that's pretty awesome actually for people who like high tension. I know, you know, the rumors are the international players string at sort of 30, 32, so pretty handy for that. Balance is towards the head, so the weight is towards the head of the racket, and the stiffness is fairly stiff, so the shaft is towards stiff. Okay, now we're going to talk about the feel of the racket. So I'm just going to read the tester's notes on this. So in terms of weight, he's written it feels really good. Yes, and I have to say it feels pretty maneuverable. Balance feels more towards even when you're playing with it. I mean, there is a bit of weight there. Speed is fairly quick, but it does feel stiff to use. So when you're using it, it probably means you need a fair bit of energy to get some repulsion out of the shuttlecock, because there's very little flex in the shaft. Okay, on to design. Design's nice. Kawasaki actually doing an awesome job with their current range of rackets. All due credit to them. The shaft itself is, I would say, it's nothing special in design, but there's some very nice design work around the head and good use of colors again by Kawasaki. Print quality all the way through, awesome. You've had a good look at the racket now. I think now we should weigh the racket and see how much this racket comes in at in terms of weight. So almost 94 grams is, if you're playing doubles with it, that's pretty heavy. That's probably better for singles at that weight, but I'm not saying you should choose either way. 94 grams is a lot. It's definitely a 2U weight category racket. When I say 2U, for some of the subscribers who get upset about this, we have got the grip as supplied by the manufacturer on the racket, and it has been strung. So, and that's really all we're interested in. The usable weight of this racket is going to be around 94 grams. Okay, and it'll only go up if you add an additional grip at the end of the racket. And even if you were to put thinner strings, it's still going to be around 93 grams. It's not going to go down by a lot. So this racket is going to be 94 grams or more than likely when you're using it. The value of this racket to buy is £130. If you're in Europe, it's Kawasaki Poland. If you're in Asia, there are various outlets. I know there's one in Malaysia, possibly one in Japan, but just do a Google search and you should be able to come across it. Kawasaki could do a better job. If you're listening, Kawasaki, advertise better on the internet, because if you are in Asia and you're looking to buy Kawasaki, not so easy to find you. Right, we shall do a smash test now and see how well this racket smashes the shuttlecock. Okay, that's all gone well. Now we're going to do a maneuver test which measures acceleration, essentially measuring the airspeed of the racket. That's done, and don't forget those two tests are measured on our website in kilometers per hour, and that is then converted into a scoring system, giving the racket a score for both smash and maneuverability. So we actually call the airspeed shot is called the maneuver shot. Okay, now we're going to do a control test. We're going to see how well we can control the shuttle using this racket. Okay, so that's all done. We've got a lot more rackets to come on this YouTube channel. Stay tuned. There's more Yonex, more Victor, more Kumpu, more Apex, and that's only on this side of the year. Later on in the year there will be Li-Ning, Mizuno, Goosen, Carlton, Babolat, and probably some more. And we're also hoping to do some string testing, where we test out different string tensions and figure out once and for all which tension really gives you the best smash. Please do subscribe, stay in touch with us, go on to www.badmintonracketreview.co.uk.com, subscribe to the website, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Your support is truly valued to us. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll see you on the next video.